Alright guys, so today we are going to be attempting to do the Fighting Legend Goku, Legendary Goku event, whatever you want to call it, with a full tech team. Now this is definitely doable. A lot of people have done this. It does require a little bit of luck though. We're just going to hop in because it's going to be a longer video. I'm going to go through everyone that I brought. Obviously Tech Transforming Trunks is the reason you can do this. He's like the main unit you'd want to bring here. I did bring Tech Vegito Blue. He's rainbowed. He does stack defense on super. But we do need to get additionals with him if we want his defense to be decent at all. And I did do a test run of this yesterday, and I didn't complete it, but I did learn that Candy Vegito will not get his defense very high. Even if we stack it every single turn, and he gets like even a few additionals, he won't stack his defense very high. Let's hold up. Yeah, okay, I'm recording. I just had to make sure. Come on, one more super, please, Vegito. We need to get really lucky with additional supers with Vegito. Nope. Okay. And Candy Vegito does also stack defense on super. This is going to hurt a lot. Tech Vegito Blue is not a good tank, even after he supers a bit. Even though he only supered one time there. Okay. Now Candy Vegito getting additionals would also be really clutch. No, okay. I think I gave my Candy Vegito like all dodge, and then what was left I gave additional. Okay, so this rotation sucks. It's actually like really bad. I'll leave mine here, because mine only has 2 dupes and the friends is rainbowed, so it's more important that I stack up mine's, like, defense. And right now it's not imperative that we get supers with Trunks, because in his base form he only stacks attack, which would be nice, but it's not, like, necessary. Okay, nice. Now I am trying to take my time through this, so this is going to be, like, a longer video, just so that I want us to be able to stack defense as much as possible before we get to the last stage, because the last stage is going to, like, do some damage, if I'm being honest. Okay. Ow. So it does suck that we do have to float off the Goku and Gohan here. But we do, just because they have like no keylings here. Boom. Well, they do have Shattering the... sorry, just got the hiccups. They do have Shattering the Limit, but that's not like a lot. And I need to prioritize supering with Vegito Blue and Candy Vegito, because they don't have defensive buffs from their passive. Whereas, like, the Gohan and Goten, not the Gohan and Goten, the Goku and Gohan, they do have a defensive buff from their passive, as well as nice triple supers here. That's really clutch. And, like, the Trunks also does have a defensive buff from his passive, so... Okay, 3 supers is really good. We'll always take that. And he also gave Candy Vegito a chance to stack up his defense a little bit. Nice. Candy Vegito's defense never gets high enough, by the way. Like, to tank in the last stage, I learned that yesterday. So in the last stage, we're just going to be hiding him. Okay, we got the transformation with Trunks. I said that really weird. I said transformation. We got the transformation with Trunks. We could also use the active skill here, but we're not going to. This was not an idea of a rotation, by the way, because we don't need Gohan and Goten on rotation, because by the time we get to the last stage, they're going to have their defense fully built up, because it's not like they infinitely stack it from their super attack. They stack it from their passive with every attack they do, and it takes like 10 attacks, which means you need to see them 5 times. So like they're almost already done. Alright, nice double super there from Trunks. That means next time like the friend Trunks shows up, I'll probably need to float him in. Just because my Trunks, the double super really does help stacking up that defense. Okay, everyone here is getting stronger. Obviously Gobros, they stack up their defense. They were just a really strong card. I said I was going to break down like why I brought what units, and then I just forgot to. Now 16 is the one unit that I thought about removing from the team, but the thing with him is he has a chance to guard, which is really nice, and he like either greatly or massively raises defense on super attack. I don't remember which one, but either way that's really good. So that's why he's here. I think I've gone through about everyone. The Goku and Gohan, obviously they stack defense on their super attack. They're also kind of a support unit, but we're not really using them for that here. Okay, so give me one more super. No. Okay, it sucks if you have to finish the fight with the Tech Vegito Blue normal, because the normal really doesn't do anything. Alright, so now I finally have the rotations that we want. Defense here, really, really high from Trunks. Trunks isn't gonna... Okay, well, that's a truth video from a long time ago. I just gave Trunks all those so that he would heal us up a little bit, and it's not like Trunks is gonna finish off Goku here, so I didn't need to worry about putting Goku and Gohan in the front slot. Okay, 1.6. I would like to conserve items a little bit. Like, if we only have to use one item getting, well, maybe 2 items getting to UI Goku, I'm pretty confident we can win. Because because I did pull out all the stops here. I brought an Android 8, a Princess Snake, a Whis, and Ghost Ushers. And those are probably like the best set of items that you could bring. So I'm really trying this here. Now, if we do die, if we happen to lose, I will just hop back out and then I'll cut back in to wherever we lost. See, like, the defense here is just not great. Like, right now, we might die. Like, there's a good chance we die here. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully Candy Vegito gets his, like, 50%. Is it a 50 or 70% chance to dodge? I do not remember. It doesn't matter because he's just getting smacked up right here. Okay. Stack up your defense a little bit. Now, one thing I do not want is I do not want Tech Vegito Blue to crit on any of his supers. Because that will just be a lot of damage. And once again, we're trying to go a little slower through here so that everyone can get some stacks of their defense. Okay, nice. Additional supers are nice. Additional super crits are not what we want until we get to the int stage. Nice. Okay, that was perfect. And then another super. Yes. Okay. So ideally, when we get to the last stage, like, Tech Vegito Blue would have like 200,000 defense, and if that was the case, he wouldn't take much from Int UI Goku normals. He would obviously still take something from supers, but all right. So yeah, right now mine is way higher than the friends, who is actually way higher than the Goku and Gohan. So I'm actually gonna leave Goku and Gohan in the front slot, and there we go. So now I can actually do this and heals up a little bit. That heals up like almost 30k actually. That was a good amount of healing. Oh, their defense, they're not taking any damage right now? Okay. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. Boop. Okay, one more. No. Uh-oh. We have like 190,000 HP. We should be fine. Ouch. Now this Trunks is definitely going to finish it off here. Boop. So I'm just going to be cycling the Trunkses like on and off rotation. Like whichever one has more defense, I'm going to be floating. And whichever one has less defense, I'll be leaving on rotation. That does just seem like the best way to do it, to me at least. I think Vegito gets like a little extra, like, attack or defense or something when, like, the more orbs he gets. Now, it would be nice if I could not super here with Gohan and Goten, but I have to. I don't think we need an item here. We have full type advantage. One reason why the super tech run is possible, by the way, is because you go up against 3 AGL phases where you have type advantage. Of course, Kenny Vegito dodged every single attack where he had, like, type advantage, but he got smacked up by the Tech Super Saiyan 2 phase. Okay, we got the additional normal, which does not matter at all. Alright, 2.9 million here from Tech Vegito Blue, so you can see his attack is just starting to skyrocket. Okay, that did like a bar and a half, chill. 1.1 million on normals, not what we want to see. Stop that. You know what, I think we one-turned this on accident. Yep, we did. Okay. Because the Gobros obviously have the guaranteed additionals. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't think this will finish it off. Shout out to Tech Vegito Blue's normals doing about as much. Wait, this is a crit. Okay, whew, that's good. I do just want to get as many stacks as I can for Goku and Gohan, so next rotation is just a free stack. We're gonna do that. And I am just gonna get these tech orbs here. Hopefully this is not a Dokkan attack, and it's not. So next rotation we're going to get a Dokkan attack with Tech Vegito Blue. It's going to do a good amount of damage. It's going to heal us up a lot. So we're going up against Tech God Goku. Tech God Goku can be pretty tricky. I will probably need to use an item next turn though. It sucks, but I think I have to. Just so that I know that we'll live. Yeah. So here I'm actually not going to get a super for Candy Vegito. And then obviously we'll do that with Tech Vegito. And what item should I use here? You know what, I think I'll use a Princess Snake. And then I think this is the only item we'll have to use before STRUI. And then maybe use 1 or 2 items in STRUI. And then have like 5 or 6 items left for Int UI. I think we'll be fine. Alright, we're getting this Dokkan mode. It should do a lot of damage. We don't need the healing as much as we did. But it's always good to get a Dokkan mode off. I missed the last 2 somehow. And I see that. Right now we're at 2.9 million attack. Pretty good. I'm not sure if I want to crit or not, because even if we don't crit, this is probably going to max heal me. Just because of how much HP we have right now. Alright, give me a super. There we go. 3 million. God. See, like, the thing about Tech Vegito Blue is, like, if he crits in the UI stage, he can be, like, your best unit. Like, you saw, he just launched a cumulative, like, what was it, like, 10 million attack stat? It's insane. Alright, this is gonna hurt. This is why I use the item. We would have died if I didn't use that item. Boop. And then Trunks here, obviously getting a chance to stack. One of the reasons why Trunks is so clutch is because, like, each time he's on rotation, not only does he stack up his attack and defense, but he also gets 1 key up to 4, which means he's fine next to whoever you put him next to. I do need to do this just to make sure that we get the stack with Goku and Gohan. Because Goku and Gohan, there's no way they can finish it, but there is a way that Trunks could finish it. Here we are back at about max HP. Actually, exactly max HP. I'm stupid. Alright, 800,000 here. A double super would be nice, because they're, like, even if they get double super crits, there's no way they're finishing this, yeah. Okay, that's normal, but whatever. And don't super, nice. And Trunks here, like, by the time you get to the STR phase, Trunks' defense is so high, even the one that you've been floating, you're fine. And I'm pretty sure at this point, Gohan and Goten's attack and defense are at their max, and if not, they're about to be, like, after this attack. And we do still have their active skill in my back pocket. Because my Gohan and Goten don't have any dupes, I don't think I'm going to save it for the int phase, unless if I have to. Like, unless if I, like, can't activate it until then, but I think I'll do it in the STR phase, or maybe in this phase if I can. Although, looking at it, I think Tech Vegeta Blue might finish this stage off. I'm not sure. Candy Vegeta would be so much better for this event if you could dodge in the int stage, but because you can't, it's like, the main thing about him, nice dodge on the super. The main thing about him, it just doesn't work here, and he doesn't stack his defense up fast enough or high enough, just because of his free-to-play stats, as well as the fact that he doesn't have a defensive buff from his passive. Okay, that's a lot of dodges. 2.9 million here without Super Saiyan. Pretty good. This is going to do damage, by the way. Yeah, that was a bar and a half. 1.2 million on normals, by the way. Just, you know, remember that. Okay, so Tech Vegeta Blue is doing a lot of damage here. See there, 16 got his guard off, which is always nice. And at this point, the guest still has less defense. I think it's because mine got that one additional super, really set mine up. Boop. And I don't need to get same color orbs here to heal, so we'll be fine. And I know I'm linking up the Trunks with the Trunks, but it's just because I want to make sure the Goku and Gohan get their chance to super. And because the friend Trunks is rainbowed, I'm afraid that he could get like a double super crit and just finish it off. Additional? No, okay. We really do want additional supers with the Goku and Gohan. Actually, additional supers with everyone would be super clutch, except for like the Go Bros. Yeah, I think just the Go Bros actually, because 16 greatly raises defense for 1 turn, which is good, but obviously because it's only for 1 turn, we don't always need it, but it'll be super clutch for like the int stage. One thing about that 16 though, I wish that it would, like, the game would tell you when his passive was active and when it wasn't, you know, because like if I knew, like, okay, it's the int stage, let's say, and he has his passive active, it's like, oh, I can just throw him in front of everything and we'll be fine. But if I knew his passive wasn't active, it's like, okay, if I put him in front of everything here, we're just gonna die. So I think I'm just gonna try to do my best to keep him out of harm's way, and if he gets his guard ability, great, and if he doesn't, yikes. Somehow we're only 13 minutes into this. I feel like I've been recording for a lot longer than that, but whatever. Ideally, I wouldn't even need to cut in this video. Okay, nice dodge. 3.3 million here from Tech Vegeta Blue. I'm pretty sure we're done with this stage now. Dang it, it's a normal. 1.5 million on a normal, by the way, is pretty good. Yeah, Tech Vegeta Blue, like, no one is questioning how high his attack can get. It's just because the last stage is int is why he's not the best here. I'm going to do this. What is the Goku and Gohan's defense at? 130k is fine, but not great. Get a little bit of healing there. So here we shouldn't be in, like, any danger at all. It would be a lot better if he supered us after Trunks supered, but whatever. 200,000, that is actually a lot of damage. I think my Trunks would still actually take less than that, but whatever. Okay, nice crit. We didn't really need that right now. And it's actually best that Trunks got supered, because Trunks did have more defense than the Goku and Gohan. I don't think we would have died here no matter what, but, you know, as Nanogenics would say, it is what it is. Okay, 16, you're still just kind of here. You got an additional normal, which means you're still just kind of here. Shoot. I'm gonna use an Android 8. That's what I'm gonna do here. With an Android 8, what's Candy Vegeta's defense? 89,000. Yeah, Candy Vegito is not a unit that you should use here at all. Unless you're trying to do something stupid like me and just run a full tech team. Just because Candy Vegito does stack defense, but he doesn't do it fast enough. Even if he got like double supers every turn, his defense still wouldn't be like that high. Because it wasn't even at 100k here. And we had an Android 8 live. Ow. 3.3 million here from Tech Vegito Blue. Feel free to dodge these, UI Goku. Crit, okay, chill. See, Tech Vegito Blue, if he crits against Int UI Goku, he could be a lifesaver. He could be like the reason we win. But he could also be the reason we lose if he gets supered. I didn't mean here, but here he will take a lot of damage. 179,000. Thanks to that Android 8. Okay, my Trunk's still out here stacking up his defense. Nice-oo. I think next rotation we have the Go-Bros, but is our health low enough? Yes, it is. So I think I'm going to use the active skill next turn for the Go-Bros. Just because I don't want to take the chance that it's not going to crit against the Int stage. I don't know if they get any extra links from being in the middle, but I'm just going to put them in the middle for now. I don't know why, but I really just like the low-key Super Saiyan transformation from Goku right there. Like, he doesn't charge or anything, he's just standing there, and then he's Super Saiyan. I don't know why, but I love that. Now, we cannot dodge this, so this is guaranteed damage. 1 million is good. I almost said it's decent, it's good. We'll do... Yeah, we gotta do this. The Friend Trunks is at 300,000 defense. There's an Android 8 live. It's crazy how fast I forgot that. It's like, whoa, his defense is so high. Oh yeah, there's an item live. So that Android 8 might be the only item we have to use here, depending on like how many of these attacks hit here. Like if the Gobro's 18 key hits, I don't think we're actually done here. It's gonna be pretty close, I'd say. So it would be, yes, perfect. It would be really nice if there was like a super tech unit that could like tell you where supers are, like the STR Jace can, like the physical Dokkan Fest Piccolo can. Just because like the only way that we're gonna die in this next stage is if someone whose name is not Trunks gets supered, you know? And that's super likely, but because we're going in there with like 6 items, has someone ever done like a no item run on this like event with a super tech team? I bet someone has. That person is not me. See, this rotation is just so scary. What do I do here? I think, whatever, we're just gonna use a Princess Snake. That is gonna be the last item we use here. Because next rotation we have double tech Trunks, which is really, really good. And next rotation is going to be the last rotation where we float off a Tech Trunks. After next rotation, I'm going to keep a Tech Trunks on each rotation, just because they are probably like the only unit who can really tank here. Okay, 3.2 here from Tech Vegito Blue. If these could land and get crits, at this point we are hoping for crits. Before we were like, wait, no, we want to stack up a little bit more. We just want this fight to be over. Come on, additional. Yes. UI Goku, do not dodge this, please. Perfect. It didn't finish, dang. Okay. Please get your guard. Okay, you got the additional normal, which sucks. Alright, he got his guard off. Nice. I think he has a high chance to get the guard, which is like 50%. Alright, this is a really... This sucks. Because what we really want here, the friend is actually higher than mine here. We're going to leave mine on rotation. We are just going to get the super with the Goku and Gohan here, though. And then... Mine will also probably get a super, and then the Friends Trunks will actually not get a super here, which is fine. They're taking... Oh, of course you're giving us a goodbye super. Why wouldn't you? 240,000, okay. So next rotation is where spamming items begins. I think I'm going to lead off with a Ghost Usher. Okay, nice. Just one more super for Trunks is always nice. I think I said nice way too much there, but whatever. Alright, nice. Boop. Now, he could just decide that we don't win, by the way. Like, if he just dodges everything, he can just decide that we don't win. So here I'm going to float off Candy Vegito, because we just don't want Candy Vegito around right now. And then I'm going to use a Ghost. Yeah. It would be nice if everyone's defense here was higher than it is. Just because, well, especially the Trunkses, because then I could transform with Trunks. And once you transform with them, they have the Gogeta ability where they're super effective against all types. Please stop dodging me, UI Goku. There we go. 200,000. Okay. We need crits here. Vegito. I don't remember how much crit I gave him. I think I gave him 14 crit. Okay, no crit there. Additional super, 3.8 million. He's almost at 4 million on supers here. Nice crit. There we go. That's what we need. He was almost at a 2 million attack stat on a normal, by the way, if you didn't see that. It's pretty good. Here, we're going to do this. Whoops. We're going to pop a Whis. And I think that's what we're going to do this turn. I think that's all we're going to do this turn. We're going to give that. That was a decent amount of healing. If we die, we die. Whatever. I'll just hop back in, I guess. 37. Okay, we're fine here. With the damage reduction and with how high Trunks' defense is, this was just about the only person who could get supered here, and we'd be fine. Yeah, 30k. I guess 16 could have gotten supered and been fine if he had his guard active, but, you know, I don't like to take that risk. Crit? No crit. Okay. At some point closer to the end of this, I am going to transform with the Trunkses. Like at some point when I have a Ghost Usher active or something. Just because the Trunkses, they will do so much extra damage when they're transformed. It's insane. Guard. Okay, yes, we're fine. He's still taking some damage. It would be nice if 16 could ever get an additional super, just because that extra defense will help. How much? Tech Vegeta Blue's at 175,000 defense. That is scary. And we can't get a super for Trunks. See, like, this key is just not it. And Trunks' defense is not high enough for me to transform with him. This key is so bad. With the 40% damage reduction, I'm going to put Tech Vegeta Blue in the first slot. Hopefully we don't die. It's more important that we get supers with Trunks, because Tech Vegito Blue could get additional supers, like, from his passive, you know? Just please don't super Vegito Blue. Okay, additional normal. Additional normal. Give me super. No. Ow. Okay, well, that's GG. Even with a Whis Live, I think that's GG. 175,000 defense just is not enough. Yep, Tech Vegito Blue is so great, right, guys? We'll be back in a second against UI Goku. Alright, guys, so we are back. We are on the end stage of UI Goku. We have 6 items left, and we're going to lead off with a Whis. Now, I do like using items early as opposed to late, because the later we get into this, the less and less we're going to need items, because even though we are in this stage now, we will still continuously stack up our defense. So the earlier in the fight we are, just the more we're going to need the items. And also, we're going to get a Dokkan mode, maybe not next turn, but the turn after. And I'm going to transform with one of the Trunkses for the Dokkan mode, because he can't dodge that. And that's going to be a good amount of damage. Alright, now, please, Super Trunks. I probably should have shown you guys our defense. The Goku and Gohan's defense is actually about as good as Trunks', like, surprisingly enough. And Candy Vegito, I probably triggered some people, because I probably triggered some people in the first part of my video, because I didn't realize this until, like, too recently. Like, in this video, I didn't realize this. You get extra, like, defense for Candy Vegito, the more orbs you get. So, I was just being a dum-dum and not giving him any orbs. So his defense was, like, way lower than it should have been. Nice additional. And that one hits. Please crit. Please crit. So next turn, I guess I'm going to transform with whichever Trunks is there. I hope it's the Friends. Yes, it is. Nice. Because the Friends' Rainbow Mine has 2 dupes. Not that there's, like, a huge difference between that, but it is just, it would be nice. Alright, we still do have the Whis Live, so this shouldn't do too much at all. I didn't show you our defense again, but whatever. And, yeah, 37 damage. Okay. We're looking good. Can we get an additional super by Tech Vegito Blue? Super? No. Super? There we go. At least a crit normal will do a lot of damage. Yeah, 3.3 million here. Tech Vegito Blue is really good if you can get crits off. No, okay. And then normals aren't going to do anything here because of the Whis. This is looking like it could be a W. I hope it is, because this is like a few hours later. Now, I have done other stuff since then, but, you know, the point still stands. So we do have support here. So 7-6. Okay, so it is the same no matter what. Now, I hope he changes reds. His attack stat, if we don't get many orbs, it might be lower, but it will just be better to have him transform just for the type advantage hits. Now, I don't know what item I'm going to use here. I might just use... Yeah, I think I'm just going to use a Ghost Usher. And then I'm going to use a Ghost Usher, and then next turn I'm going to use a Whis. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay. So that was actually a good type of orb to change. Yeah, we're just going to use a Ghost. And so now we can't get hit this turn. That is 3, 6, that's 7 spheres. He's at 241,000 defense, transformed. It's pretty good. The Goku and Gohan are at like 350,000 defense, which is insane. I did end up swapping out Android 16 for this Vegeta. Well, I'm going to go silent just so that I don't mess up this Dokkan mode. It's pretty important. Okay. I did end up swapping out Android 16. So we were at 3.1 million here. I ended up swapping out Android 16 for that Vegeta. Just because, well, there's multiple reasons. One, Vegeta, he's obviously on the category, so he gets some buffs. There are Vegeta's family category allies on the team, so he does support. 3.1 million damage is a lot. Additional normal's good. And also 16, he just got hit really hard when he didn't get his guard ability off. So I figured it would just probably be better to bring this Vegeta. Alright, nice double super there from Goku and Gohan. I feel like soon I might transform with them, just to get that little extra defense. Although, I don't know, I guess I could just keep stacking with them. It doesn't really matter. Crit? No, okay. Crits do matter a lot here. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. We're going to pop the Whis. And then we're going to be fine. I'll do that. That'll give him a good amount of defense, I mean. 130,000 is fine. Do that. And then we'll save those green orbs for, well, those green orbs and those rainbow orbs for Tech Trunks next turn. And he should be able to get a good amount of orbs. And it is important that we get him orbs now because that does help his defense as well as his attack. So even if his attack gets evaded, hopefully he won't take much damage. Alright, so after next turn, it's going to be a little scary though, because that's our last damage reduction turn. Please crit. No. We need to get lucky with 1.6 million video. Chill. Come on, one more. We got one more, but it was a normal. Okay, he's doing 400,000 on normals with type disadvantage without crits, which is insane. Now, actually, if I don't transform with this Trunks, I think I can link up the two Trunkses, which would be gross, but also I don't think it would be good, like, strategically, but whatever. Please super. Please super. Please. Okay, uh-oh. That is not a great sign. I am going to put the Goku and Gohan up front, because just looking at the defense, yeah, they have way better defense. And then that's 3, so that's even more keys than we got last time, which is good. Here his defense is at 217,000. It's not great, but with the Whis Live, we should be fine. We need to start getting crits and stuff, because we can only survive for so much longer. Because what do we have left now? We have no Whis. Do we have another Ghost? I don't remember if we used both of our Ghosts. But we do have the 2 healing items. Alright, this isn't going to do anything at all. Like, this is going to do so little damage, it might as well heal us. Like, this is double digits for sure. Yep, 70 damage. We're fine. Now we need this to hit. 3.6 million. Yes, it hit. Perfect. Ugh. Come on, crit. Okay, no crit. That's fine. No additional. That kind of sucks. And we can't get supered here, so Gobros, please crit. My Gobros have no dupes, though, so it's not super likely. Alright, we need UI Goku to stop dodging. Please. Okay. No crit, but that's fine. The extra 300k is good. Yeah, this... Okay, we do have a Ghost. We're using the Ghost right here. I guess I'll set up the orbs. I need to get a super for Vegito here. What kind of orbs do I... We'll see how those physical orbs or the tech orbs fall, whichever one falls better. Okay, so next rotation, we're not looking great. Actually, yes, we are. We have Trunks, and yeah, next rotation, we're actually looking really good defensively. 4.3 million. Please hit. Please hit or crit. Well, I meant hit and crit. Oh. Okay, if we get another one of those to hit and crit, we're done. He's doing 2 million on normals, by the way. He's doing 2... He has 2 million attacks that are normals. That's kind of crazy. So what do you guys think I do? Do you think I transform with the other Trunks too? Because if I do, if either of the Trunks is hit, we're done. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to transform with my Trunks, and then he's going to change a random type of key sphere. I hope it's physical. Okay, come on. I am going to put the friend's Trunks up first, just because I think he'll hit harder. But unless if he dodges, like, every single one of these attacks, I think this is a W. Okay, he didn't change the best kind of orb. But this will be okay. So we're going to do this. That is a good amount of orbs. Yes. We can't get a super here with this Trunks, which sucks. I am just going to use a Princess Snake because I can. That's pretty much what's happening here. If we don't win here, it's not necessarily over, but we need to get lucky with supers. Alright, nice. If we get like double super crits with Goku and Gohan, I think we might be able to finish it, but no, not at all. Not at all. Alright, please super. Please super. Please super. Please. Okay, well then just let this land. Let this land. Alright, that's a dub. Whew. Full tech team. So, this is not super difficult, but it is pretty time consuming, is what I'd say. We got that awesome winning screen where it's just Trunks and the sword is disappearing. That's awesome. So we did finish with 1 item, so we had to use 7 items. I know for a fact we didn't need to use that Princess Snake on the last turn. I just, felt like it. That says 1 hour and 40 minutes. I did get to the int stage a little early, and I just kind of stood there for a little while, but this is a team build I used. You definitely use other team builds. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I'll see you guys next time.